Alright, this is Ruby's Puppies 2023. You see the ones with the collars on are the ones that have been spoken for. There is unspoken for a stag red female and a red male. And of course that little bitty girl is the midget. About twice a year I will get one of those, and they take extra care to keep them alive because brothers and sisters will push her away from the food. Yes, I know. So I have to make sure she gets first dibs. Like when the mother's nursing, I will take her out and let her nurse separately so she gets first pick, because all these others will push her out of the way. Just like when now they're all eating dry food, I will take her in the house once a day and make sure she gets a spoonful of moist puppy food. As you can see by the fat belly and her activity, it works well. But seeing that she's so rare, I ask an extra $100 for the midget, that little girl. So you're looking at $13.50 for that little girl. The other red girl, $12.50. The other red boy is $1,000. And everybody else, today is immunization day. Everybody's going to get their SOJI 5, which is distemper and parvo and a couple of other little things in there. It's a five in one shot. It's really good for their very first shots. So they're six weeks and 3 days old. What are you mad about? I closed off your thing over there so you couldn't get in. For the video anyway. As you can see, the little one is perfectly healthy. She's just rambunctious, but in order to make them rambunctious like that, you have to, like I say, they take extra care because the bullies over here will push her away from the food. So I only get about one of those a year. Well, no, about two. It's kind of unusual to get one that small. So I'm guessing she'll probably grow up to be about 10-inch. Probably a 10-inch female. These other guys will be a good 12 and a half inches. So when she's full grown, she'll be at least 2 inches smaller than these guys. Of course, she could have a growing spurt. You know, anything's possible, and she will have a growing spurt. It just, these guys having their spurt early. But, you know, miniature pinchers are actually bred to be little killers. They vermin dogs. And the bigger ones are much better for people that have active families, because they can keep up. They can run you in the ground. When they're older and healthy, they can run you in the. I mean, they will. If you're out jogging on the trail, you better be able to do about 5 miles, because they definitely can keep up with you. You may find it amazing that such a small dog can run 5 miles, but if you just turn them loose, they're just like, their drive is so strong, which is why miniature pinchers are not for everybody, because they do have a strong drive and they will take over. See, look, even that little one there is trying to boss around the big ones. I mean, she wouldn't succeed in it, but she's trying. So anyway, like I said, I got one male and 2 females. One of the females is that little bitty one. And because it takes so much extra work for her, that's why she's $100 more than the other female. The other female is this bossy one right here. She's considered a stag red because you can see she has a little bit of black hair in her. And that's what they call a stag red. But when she grows up, it'll be hard pressed to tell it. It should just be a little bit darker than the others. But anyway, there's everybody's puppies. What are you all sleeping for? What are you all sleepy? Yeah, everybody's fixing to get upset. They don't like those needles. Yeah, I'm fixing to go in there and everybody's going to get their shots today. Yep, today's our first shots. I'll be calling y'all that have already got deposits on these dogs to arrange pickup. They are 6 weeks and 3 days old, so sometime next week or so, they'll be old enough to go. The mother's totally weaned them right now. I'm going to name you Sleepy. Hey, wake up. So, everybody's fixing to get a bath, get wormed, get a shot. So, anyway, there's Ruby's puppies. Not Ruby. SOJI. SOJI's puppies. March 28th, 2023.